Hello friends, happy Vlogmas day 2. Today is actually December 1st. I am still getting over the cold that I started getting in my last video. I'm at the post office and I think it might be closed. There's nobody here and I'm not sure why it would be closed on a Wednesday, but I'm gonna try because I have been patiently waiting for Lindsay's books to arrive for me. Many of you know I do a Christmas book exchange with the 3 girls that I went to Asheville, North Carolina with. Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand, Lindsay's from Lindsay's Little Library, and Amanda from the Curly Reader. I have Sarah and Amanda's books, but Lindsay's books I've been waiting for. Well, this showed up. I don't want to show my address, but this package showed up at my house with Lindsay's label on it. This is from Lindsay to me. Somebody had ripped it off of the box of books. This says media mail. Here, this is clearly not media mail. I got 2 packages of masks. I mean, I don't even know what to do about that. So I'm taking it to the post office. I'm going to see if I can talk to somebody, file an official complaint. Clearly somebody either stole or, I mean, it's very intentional. The label was ripped off the box. So I don't know what I can do about it. I don't even know if the post office is open, but I'm going to go check. If not, I'll have to wait and try again. But crazy. Anyways, I am headed to Charlottesville today to my cousin's house to pick up a mini fridge for my brother, Jordan, who is pretty immobile, and having a fridge right there in the living room will be super helpful. There's a lot of cars here now, so I'm going to go so I don't have to wait in too much of a line. I'll talk to you more later. Hey, hello. So I am driving to my cousin's and I have about an hour drive. So I'm putting my phone this way because I can't get it to balance the right way. Using this holder that I have. So anyways, I've never done this before with it this way. Something new every day. Vlogmas. Just kidding. Just wanted to give you an update. I stopped at the post office and had to make a phone call to the postal inspector and file a complaint with them about my missing package. So I got that all taken care of. And now I'm headed to Charlottesville to get a fridge for my brother from my cousin and have lunch with her. So that's where I'm headed. I am listening, one earbud in, one not, so I can hear what's going on around me and be safe while I'm driving. I'm listening to why the sky is blue. Why is the sky blue? Is the sky blue? Whatever the Susan Meissner book was. I'll put the real title in here. And it is definitely not a light and fun Christmassy read. It is very serious. Right at the beginning, we meet our main character. I already don't know her name, who was brutally attacked and left for dead. You don't get details of the attack, but she's a mom with 2 kids, married. And she does not remember the events of the attack at all. Her short-term memory is gone at the moment. I don't know if she will ever remember it, but we are just kind of following the after effects and how it's impacting her as a mom to her 2 kids and her relationship with her husband and her mother. And it is pretty intense so far. I know it's going to get really emotional. I haven't cried yet. But Susan Meissner tends to be a little bit emotional. So, well, mostly the ones I've read of hers have been historical fiction. This one is not. This is a much earlier, but it's one of her earlier backlist books. So it's not historical. It's just a contemporary about this woman and her attack and how it impacts their family. It is Christian fiction as well. She's a woman of faith and talked a lot about her mom reading the Bible and how to kind of come to grips with events like this in the life of a believer. I mean, we live in a world where sin exists, so none of us are exempt from these types of situations. God forbid, but yeah, so that's kind of what she's grappling with, how to move forward after something like this and the consequences in her physical body and in her life and emotions. And I'm a little angry with the husband right now and the way that he's handling certain things, but at the same time, I always have said this because my family has experienced a lot of loss, and I always say there's no handbook for grieving. There's no instructions of how to do it right, and we will all probably mess up in the course of our grieving. It's really difficult to walk through something like this, and to be the loved one of someone who's walking through something as difficult as this. So I'm annoyed with him, but also I understand he's in his own way grieving this event that has happened to his wife. So, and the lasting impact that has on their family. So, trying not to give any spoilers or anything, but yeah, so far it's good. Susan Meissner is a great storyteller, so I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to get back to reading, listening to that, and driving for the next hour or so, and then have lunch with my cousin. So I hope that you're doing well, and I'll talk to you later. That's okay. So here I am at my cousin's house. I came for lunch, and she's giving me, borrowing me, lending me a fridge for Jordan. But it was nice to just have a quick little lunch with my cousin who I love. Well, this is a fun sight to see when I get home. Oh my word. I know some of it is Jordan's. That's Jordan's, that's Jordan's, that's Jordan's. I don't know what that is. Pretty beat up box. Oh, that's Jordan's too. But, well, that's not as fun anymore. 4 of them are for Jordan. I know that one underneath is for me. That one's probably for me. But, whoa, lots of packages. Okay, so most of that mail was not very exciting. It was mostly Jordan's medical supplies that he needs. But I did order something fun for myself the other day, and I got 2 bookish puzzles. So this one is called Bookhaven. I think there's just like a bookstore. Yeah, Bookhaven. So cute. From this company called Galison. I don't know. I've never done a puzzle by them before, but I found that one. And then I also got this one that's called A Day at the Bookstore. So it's like little vignettes inside the bookstore. I'm so excited to do these. I think I'm gonna have to start one of them tonight. Yay, a new puzzle. I got started working on my puzzle, working on those edges. It's gonna be so cute. That's what it's gonna look like. But now I'm gonna go read The Lincoln Highway. I haven't actually started reading yet because I just edited everything that I have filmed so far today, and I want to film the final clip and get it done so that I can just get it uploaded and then read for about an hour before bed. It is 8:45, so I'm going to wrap things up here. I finished Why the Sky is Blue today. I listened to the whole thing. I liked it. I did tear up at a couple parts. About halfway through or towards the end, we switched to the daughter's perspective, Kate, and we kind of jump ahead a couple decades, I think, 15, no, it must be like 16 years, I think. We jump ahead and we get to see how things have progressed and what happens 15 years later and the relationship between all the people in this family. It was very moving. It's definitely not my favorite Susan Meissner, but I was very touched by the story. I thought it was well done. She really is a great storyteller, and I think I'm going to end up giving it 4 stars. It might be 3. We'll see. By the time I put it on Goodreads, it might end up being just 3 stars. It was good, but I've liked other books of hers much better. I like her historical books, I think, better than this one, but it was very good. So I am going to now sit and read some more of The Lincoln Highway, make my way through this. I'm about halfway, and yeah, so sorry for my voice today. This is just the course of a cold in my life. This is what happens. It is very rare that I get sick, so hopefully this will not last that long because I'm going to be filming it every day, and that would be really annoying for you to have to listen to, so I apologize. I do feel okay. It's just the congestion working its way out of my body, so I did get some extra medicine today. Thank you for those of you who gave me tips yesterday, or this morning, I should say. that's going to be it for Vlogmas Day 2. A little vlog, a little day in the life on a random Wednesday off of work. I appreciate you watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow in another video. Bye.